House and Senate lawmakers also compromising on a funding bill as well today that will send an additional $500 million in hurricane relief to the mountains.
Sean Coffey joins us live now at the Legislative Building with more on what's included in this round of funding to help our neighbors out in western North Carolina. Sean.
Yeah, that's right, Steve and Amber. We were waiting on the two chambers to find some consensus on Helene relief funding, which comes today despite the fact that no state budget has been agreed upon at this point. And earlier today, both the Senate and the House voted unanimously to send a second round of funding out west.
The most important thing that I can say standing here is to the folks back home, again, your voice has been heard.
9 months to the day since Hurricane Helene devastated western North Carolina, more help is heading west.
It is absolutely going to provide much needed funding for all of western North Carolina. And that's a great thing. We certainly need it.
A $500 million relief bill approved unanimously on Thursday by House and Senate lawmakers carves out tens of millions for farmers and disaster crop loss funding, new support for damaged colleges and universities, and $5 million to invest in a western North Carolina tourism campaign. Lawmakers from out west highlighted their need for visitors.
We're about to head out on summer vacation, and if you want to go somewhere that's about 10 degrees cooler than wherever you live, come to the mountains. We are open.
One thing the bill does not do is provide small business grants for independently owned businesses hit hard by the storm, a shortcoming that several Democratic lawmakers harshly criticized despite voting for the measure.
When we talk about there's more to come for most of the small businesses that were impacted by this storm, it will come too late.
Lawmakers called those small businesses in places like Asheville the heartbeat of western North Carolina's economy. House Speaker Destin Hall was asked about the lack of those small business grants in the final relief bill. He said that was an area that House lawmakers supported, but they had to compromise to meet the Senate's ask. We're live in Raleigh. Sean Coffey, ABC 11, Eyewitness News.
Sean, and this is a good reminder. You've been out there many times to western North Carolina reporting on the recovery efforts, and they always tell you, and you pass it along to us, one of the best things we can do in this part of the state is go out there for a visit and spend our money to help them in this years-long recovery effort. Yeah. So we'll keep that in mind as well. Thanks.